Let's learn about multi-head attention. So in large language models, we choose transformer architecture. This is the formula for attention. So when you have a lot of text, large language model is gonna take information from all of the words, combine information from all of the words into all other words. It's like blending information, connecting all of the words and meanings into each other. For example, brown dog is sitting. It's gonna blend information from brown and dog into sitting, from brown into dog, etc. Usually it will just blend the information from previous tokens into the future tokens, but never from future tokens back into the previous tokens. So I'm just gonna explain scale.product attention first without multi-head attention. So each of the tokens has query key value. Query is what kind of information I'm looking for this token, what kind of information I have if somebody else is looking for some information, and value is the actual information this token gives. So there is difference between explaining what information it has and actual information it has. So this is just explanation. And this is just the dimension of the keys. So key vector, how many numbers it has, and it's used to stabilize, for scaling, for stabilizing, for better training. So this is the code for this formula. Basically whatever you see here, this math, multiplying these two matrices, these are matrices, dividing with this, and then softmax, all of that is just written here. So taking the k dimension and then multiplying queues and transposed keys, and then softmax, and then multiplying with values. So softmax and then values, and that's how we get the results, which is output attention weights. This explanation is written here as well. You can join school community to become AI researcher. We have whole LLM from scratch courses, neural networks, reinforcement learning, math, PyTorch, everything, and the community where you can ask questions and hang out with us, where I'm here daily. Link below the video. This is the idea now. Instead of having one long key vector or one long value vector, we're gonna split it into multiple independent parts, all same size. So each of them can learn different things. Maybe the first one is looking for nouns, the second one is looking for how big something is. So a third one is looking for some other information. So they will be independent. So one head looks for one pattern, multiple heads can look at different patterns at the same time. So let's say dimension of the full model or full query vector or key vector is 8, and there are 2 heads. So dimension of each head is going to be 4. Let's say we have some input x. These are the input tokens that we have. So it can be batch size, which is how many conversations, independent conversations in the large language model. Sequence length is how many tokens each conversation has, and dimension of the model. This is just how long each vector embedding is. For each token has a vector embedding, how long it is. So here they're actually using same dimension model for the vector, token embeddings, and key and query. That can be same. Usually in a very large language models, then dimension of keys and queries will be smaller than the dimension of the embedding tokens, but here we can use the same. So it's gonna go from this after splitting into sequence length and head dimension. So this is just for the keys and queries. And values as well. Values are also split into heads. And this is how we code it. So it's called split heads function. And we're gonna get the batch size, sequence length, dimension of the model, and then dimension of the head by dividing the model with number of heads. And we will then just say x.view. This is to split the last D model into these 2 dimensions, and we will then split number of heads. We will actually transpose number of heads, so we will swap this one and this, these 2 we're gonna swap. So now each head will have be independent. Each head dimension will so each head will have like its whole sequence, whole conversation. So maybe you will understand this better when you practice more. But this is the final result after. So we will have batch and then 2 heads, and each head has 3 tokens, and each token has 4 features per this head. So you see how we actually swapped heads and tokens. Now heads are outer dimension. So they are completely, each head has this whole, all of the tokens. And this is how we process, and at the end we will swap them back. So then we will, when we merge heads, after the attention mechanism, we will merge heads back into a single long vector embedding. So then we will swap these 2 again, and we will have batch and then token and then heads and features, and then we will merge features and heads. There is 7+ hours of courses on all of this. So transformers, large language models from scratch, reinforcement learning, writing research papers, automated AI, everything. So math, PyTorch. Here the courses in the group, in the school community, you can join below, and here we are interacting. I'm in the community, you can write posts, I'm gonna reply, I'm updating daily, I'm here hanging out. So if you want to become AI researcher from scratch, AI engineer, you can join community, link below the video.